Thank you, Mr Chairman, and I refer to my register of interests as a member of the PCS Union. Parliamentary authorisation of public expenditure is critical, but we all recognise the need for this bill to ensure that the government can act quickly to support the economy. But that said, government should not be able to act without accountability and transparency. And I support the comments made by my honourable friend, the member for Hackney South and Shoreditch earlier, with regards to transparency and scrutiny. Indeed, just this morning, as part of the business statement, the Leader of the House reiterated the point that members have a right and a duty to hold the government to account. And he also said that scrutiny leads to better government, and that it is in the interests of government that scrutiny takes place. So it's with these principles in mind, I want to speak in favour of the amendment in the name of the Leader of the Opposition, which seeks to improve government accountability to Parliament for as long as the increased flexibility of the contingency fund is in place. And I want to speak specifically with regards to checks on the irregularity, propriety and value for money of any government procurement decisions, particularly the importance of the reporting of any written ministerial directions given, so that Parliament can be clear when ministers have decided to override objections made by senior civil servants. Throughout the pandemic, the government's record on transparent procurement processes and securing value for money on public spending have been sadly too often completely inexcusable. Despite the NHS test and trace system being allocated a total of £37 billion and a Conservative peer being handed the top job, the Public Accounts Committee's report on test, track and trace has found that there is still no clear evidence of NHS TNT's overall effectiveness in tackling the pandemic. And so I'd also ask the Minister whether he reflected on yesterday's report by the National Audit Office on test and trace, and whether that contained any lessons to be learned by the government as well. But the theme of incompetence and cronyism doesn't end there. In a Westminster Hall debate back in December, I joined many other MPs in highlighting that the National Audit Office report on the government's procurement during the pandemic had found that contracts have been awarded without due diligence, with a lack of documentation, no clear audit trail or transparency. And just a few weeks ago, the High Court ruled that the government had acted unlawfully by not publishing details on the contracts awarded within 30 days, including many awarded through the government's VIP lane. The judge ruled the government's inaction breached a vital public function of transparency regarding how vast quantities of taxpayers' money was spent. So the passage of the Contingencies Fund Bill should not allow the government to act without accountability and transparency. There are too many instances of the government's poor procurement policy representing poor value for money. In conclusion, I wish to press the point that ministers must be accountable and civil servants must not be scapegoated for the government's poor decision-making. The legally binding protection of written ministerial directions ensure they are not implicated in the government's incompetent decision-making and cronyism. It is not unnecessary bureaucracy, as referred to by the Honourable Member for Thirsk and Moulton. It is right for Parliament to be able to scrutinise them in a timely manner in the public interest. Thank you.